Alrighty guys, welcome back to a new video. It's me, Narelle here. This is going to be my second video for the Art Addicts Alliance group. Just for the intro, if you guys do not know who we are a art collaborative group consisting of the members, which I will put the picture at the end of this video, of course, and including me. So we actually are a group that do monthly prompts a month. We pretty much vote on the prompts, and the top two are the two that we could pick from. So for this month we had Dreamcore and Fable. So as you can see, I chose Fable. Originally I wanted to do Dreamcore because somehow in my DNA I like to choose things that are hard for me to do but take the challenge to actually do it. But the more I sat on it, the more I was like, nah, I think I'm just going to choose Fable. But I just didn't know what I wanted to draw for Fable, so I actually went back and looked through a lot of my older sketchbooks, and I found a drawing I did of Ryohei and Hiroki. Hiroki was dressed up as Little Red Riding Hood, and of course Ryohei was the wolf. I don't know if Little Red Riding Hood had apples in it, but they were surrounded by apples. If apples has nothing to do with that story, I am super sorry. I'm so slow with fables that it doesn't make any sense, but I know a wolf was included in that, so that's what I did. And I was like, man, I already drew two people for my last picture, so I just kind of wanted to draw one character above the other. So as you can see, I drew Ryohei as the wolf, and I actually heavily was inspired by an old drawing I did of him for the pose and everything else, and it just kind of came together to be this drawing. And I actually really love this drawing, to be honest. At first I wasn't feeling it, but once I was adding in the colors, that's really what set it apart from me not liking it to liking it. So as you can see, I already have the background colored in. A lot of you guys gonna be like, yo, Narelle, well, what is this? What is this? And I'm like, you know what, chill out, I'm gonna explain. So for this drawing, I wanted this drawing to be set in nighttime because, you know, the wolves are a lot more creepy and dangerous at nighttime. And for that effect, I actually learned from a lot of other artists on YouTube, where you're doing a dark background with dark lighting, it's best to do the background first and then do your character, so you can match the vibe with the background to make it look cohesive, if you gotta get what I'm saying. So I just kind of took the choice of just doing it off screen and just doing the character work on screen, because if you guys don't know, this video was supposed to be up a week ago and I'm getting it up now, but I just had life things that happened and I just could not get this video out on time. And you know what, I did my best. And I really love legit how this picture turned out, so you guys better love it too, because if you don't, I'm gonna come for you. Alrighty guys, so like I said, I drew my character Ryohei for this drawing. If you guys don't know, me and my character Ryohei, actually, we don't have a good relationship because this character is so hard to draw. I am so sad that I made such a dope character being so hard for me to draw. It doesn't make any sense, but I'm like, you know what, Ryohei, me or you gonna be in a good relationship for this drawing, because, you know, I really adore his character. So drawing this wasn't too hard because somehow I make his hair look different every time I draw him. So you guys may be like, Narelle, I thought his hair looked like this. It probably did, but just for the sake of my sanity, I drew it looking like this. But Yeah. But yeah, the design for him really wasn't all that hard. The only thing that's gonna look weird is that with human with animal features, especially if you're just with the ears on humans. A lot of people would make the argument, why do they have human ears and the animal ears? I always question that myself, but it looks extra cute. Like, come on now. Just think of it as him having an extra set of hearing aids to hear extra well. But I actually really liked how he turned out in this drawing, and he just looks super cute. And yeah, I actually really love how I got my own niche of not drawing, but coloring blonde hair, because blonde hair is very hard to color, and I finally found my way to make it look blonde, but not too blonde at the same time, because we all use like just yellows to get the effect of blonde hair, but I like to add other colors like brown and other type of colors just to kind of make it look effective, if you guys kind of get my drift. But yeah.
참 바라본 순간 나도 모르게 숨이 하고 외쳐 네가 모르게 Eureka, 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 Eureka 너를 알아가고파 취한듯이 물렁여 널 불러 네가 들리게 Eureka, 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 Eureka 넌 좀 달라 보여
Alrighty guys, so now we're moving on to the background. Let me get some water because my throat is like super dry. I don't know if I slept with my mouth open or something, but my throat has just been dry for the past 2 days. But anyway, so now we're on the background, and as you can see, I'm coloring with my color pencil. So if you guys are not well versed in the marker art world, markers are very cute. They're very cute if you want really, really fast artworks to be done, but they have a flat look to them. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to spice up this drawing because I refuse. I refuse to make it look basic, so I chose to bring out my Prismacolor colored pencils because I wanted to add some darker hues, because I really didn't want to add a dark blue because, you know, just to make it fit in the background, because sometimes you need another color to give it more of an effect than the original color, if you kind of get what I'm saying. So for the background, I used a light gray to push the huge back, and I used a darker gray to darken everything else, but then I'm like, it still looks too light to me, so I just shaded over everything with that dark gray, and look, it literally gave the background a more darker feel. And with Rahe, I actually added the same gray and some blues on his face to kind of give a, you know, darker look, and it helped him blend into the background. And I added some blue on the apple to make the apple more like dark, you know. So that's the reason why I said if you're doing a dark background, do the background first, so when you color your character, it's easier for you to put them in there and darken them up so they won't look so odd if you did the character first and then the background. So that's just a helpful hint for you guys if you want to get into doing dark time settings. But anyway, this picture was legit. I had such a good time coloring this. It was so much fun. And I did include the part of me cutting it because it's not going to stay this way. Like, I'm not going to waste paper like this. But, you know, I'm going to cut it on camera. And that's the end all be all.
Just one with you.
Alrighty, so this video is coming up to an end. I'm adding on the extra white details, and I really wanted to come back and say I love the wording I put on his shirt. It says just for fun, and it kind of is like a cute but dark thing to say on the shirt because he's the wolf in Little Red Riding Hood, so you know it kind of gives off that fun yet dark element on the drawing. So I thought I could come back and just say that, but just adding a lot of the white highlights kind of brought the drawing to life because I did add these yellow blobs in the back to kind of give it a dreamy like texture because it's a fable. Everything that's dark or evil seems nice in the story, so he still looks dreamy but yet he's dark at the same time. And I did add blood on his hands from the apple, so you can still see there's red flags, but we're just not paying attention to them. We're just seeing the forest and not the trees. So yay, so this video is ending. So thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a like if you liked it. Comment down whatever you like to say to me in the comment box below, and I will see you guys in my next video. So yeah, bye.
너무 달달한 느낌 마치 여기 꿀이 흐를 것 같아 Sweet boy 널 찾게 만들어 생각나게 만들어 Good boy 내게만 뚫어줘요 예쁜 꽃이 되필게 부르줘요 사랑스런 봄이 됐어 네 옆에서 걷고 싶어 언제까지 기다려